AJ, you've got a family history in the concessions business. You were talking about since from the time you were born. Um, Talk about that. Talk about your mom and dad and where all that lineage started.
Mom and dad actually started in the business. I want to say probably about 35, 40 years ago now. I'm not really sure. Dad tells a story about he was working for a family out of Pennsylvania that he was 14 years old wearing flip-flops, a t-shirt, and a tank top, and he was a runner. He would run stock, and that's what his job was.
Yeah.
But so I mean, and he's turning 58 this year, I believe. So I mean, he's been out here for 44 years.
Yep.
Um, but no, we started, mom and dad started it doing corn dogs and deep fried veggies and funnel cakes, and they've had pizza, they have lemonade stands, they've tried a little bit of everything, and finally found something that stuck and made money and was somewhat easier in the business to do than other things. I
Sure.
just said actually, I just had a sit down conversation with mom the other day. Said I am so thankful that they never got into the meat side of the business and doing sausage and hot dogs and hamburgers because I don't want to deal with all of that.
Yeah.
So is it more complicated dealing on the meat side than it is just throwing some dough into a fryer?
It's a lot more because there's so much more regulations that get tossed around
Mm,
because of having you have to have it to the certain
food
temperatures and
temps,
you have
yeah.
to have it. Yeah, it's there's a lot more that goes to it. Um, and
Plus,
we sometimes fall.
I'm guessing the stock on that is a little bit more expensive than the stock on dough on
Correct.
batter.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. The funnel cake elephant ear is one of the lower sides of the business for as far as stock goes. But we try to keep our prices reasonable so that
Sure.
way it's not we're making hand over fist by any means, but we make a decent living.